you guys. Welcome back to As Told by Kenya. In today's video, we of course are going to be talking about the new Sims pack. I knew when this Sims pack was announced, I was going to be talking about it because this is like my favorite type of gameplay. I am a family gameplay type person. There's two things to know about me when it comes to me as a sim player. Number one, I am a family game player. I like to play as a family. I like to find, a partner. I like to start having some kids. I like to have some pets. I like to live in a small home, and that's kind of how I like to do it. And build up. I like to start with myself and then build up. Or sometimes I like to live with somebody else and then we friends, and then we have our kids living together. This whole thing is cute. It's cute. It's cute. And then number two, I don't use money cheats. That's me as a player. I do not like using money cheats. So I like to play a really wholesome family type of game, unless one day I'm just into anarchy and one day I just want to play a completely crazy save. Usually I'm a family type gameplay type of person. So when Growing Together was announced, you would think I would be gagged. But that brings me to my first point that I wanted to make in this video. The Sims has kind of fucked up their brand. The Sims 4 has kind of fucked up their brand because I remember when the high school pack came out and people were really, really excited. The timeline was talking. Everybody was like, yes. But Growing Together never really got the buzz that you would think Growing Together would get. As a knockoff Generations, you would think it would get a lot of buzz. A lot of people have been talking about how this pack would be coming. We got to get it eventually. And so for us to have gotten it, and it kind of, I wouldn't say it was quiet for it, but people were not as excited. I was not as excited as I was when seeing High School Days or whatever the hell it's called. And it's because we can go run the footage, we can go see what the last packs have done. They don't work. They don't work, or they're not that good. And so I think a lot of people's excitement for these new packs is just simply not there. It feels like The Sims 4 is just really on its last leg when it comes to people's excitement for new content. I just think every time people's have gotten their hopes up, they've crashed and burned. They've crashed and burned. And so I think everyone now is looking at The Sims 4 and we're like, we see you, but you can't fool us with your trailers no more. You can't fool us with your trailers no more. You can't fool us and show what's going to be in it, what's going to be. We got to see it to believe it. Seeing is believing, and y'all look funny every time. So I don't know. We'll see. So that's what I was like, we will see. Let's see when the girls start playing it, what we are going to do. Now, here is the thing. You might ask, Kenya, have you played? No, I want to be very clear from the jump. I have not played this pack, and that's for one reason and one reason only. I do not want y'all to be giving The Sims 4 full price for a goddamn thing. In The Sims 4, you can be mad about it. I'm so sorry. I do not believe in 2023 you should be giving The Sims 4 EA your money in full price. And full price, you should not be putting your credit card information in, your mama credit card information in, and paying full price for a single thing that comes out of EA in The Sims 4. And the reason why, well, not EA, I don't know what the fuck they doing with all of EA, but with Sims 4, because what have they showed you? Y'all cannot be rewarding foolishness. Why are y'all rewarding foolishness? I'm not rewarding foolishness. Y'all have been putting out broke shit, not fixing shit, mess. Are you really think I'm going to reward you? No, I wait for it to go on sale. You can push it till Christmas. You can watch this video and be like, I got something for you, Kenya. I'm not gonna put it on sale till Black Friday. I guess I'll see you on Black Friday. You don't scare me. Please. The mod, no. I got other stuff. I got other stuff in my game to keep me afloat because, baby, once the shits do be going on sale, especially them good sales, please, packs that y'all was so excited for, I be getting them things cheap, and I'm just once you get it on sale, then you bundle that whole, please, I'll see you then. Even on the last sale at The Sims 4, I think High School Days wasn't fully 50% off. Yeah, I said, I'll wait. I don't think I'm gonna put, it's kind of I didn't put my wedding stories in my game, because you're not fucking up my game, be fucking real. Yeah, so I don't know if I'll get high school days because it's still so glitchy, but maybe 50, it wasn't 50%, so I never even thought about it. So yeah, like, no, I don't pay full price for packs. But I can be honest. The growing together gameplay look really good. Like, I'm so sorry. It's so me. It's so me. It looks so good. Like, it looks so excellent. Like, if you're someone who likes, like, most of your time is spent playing inside the house, like, I don't go, you know how some people, I know some people who play The Sims and, like, their Sims never have kids, like, they just live alone. Like, I just never play like that unless I'm, like, playing, like, a college or something. And so most of my gameplay comes inside of my house. Like, the fun is, like, inside my house. I build my home from scratch, and then I just like to then I bring in pets, and then it's just so much fun. I don't see how people are not family game players. And so growing together just look so much fun. It was my type of pack. The gameplay that they were advertising looked so good. So I was all in. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I was all in. Was I gonna buy it full price? No, but like, I was like, if they are able to do everything, then it's gonna work. But then I came back to myself. I watched the trailer like y'all did. Then I came back to myself and I said, they not gonna be able to pull all this off. They're not gonna be able to pull all this off. There's going to be something that does not work. They're not gonna be able to pull all this stuff. And that goes back to my first point of The Sims 4 ruining their brand. Why do I already think you're not gonna be able to pull something off? And of course, the pack comes out and I have thoughts. And the pack comes out and I have thoughts. First, we're gonna talk about the town. If Brittleton Bay is right there, why do you need a bootleg? Why do you need to bootleg Brittleton Bay? Like, Brittleton Bay is right there. It came with cats and dogs. Why do you need this bootleg Brittleton Bay? What the fuck is this town? What the fuck is this town? Like, here is the thing. I am not a girly who cares too much about the Sims 4 town because they all suck equally the same. I genuinely believe the best Sims 4 town are the base game towns. Like, what does that say? Like, the base game towns are the best. Like, ask yourself honestly, what towns do you regularly return to? You return to the base game when you go live. For me, I go live in Oasis Springs. Like, you return to the base game towns more than you return to any of the towns that come with packs, unless you specifically want to live in the city for city living, or you specifically want the apartments and eco lifestyle. But, like, you don't really return to the pack towns. Like, so I expected it to suck, but I didn't expect it to suck as much as it did. Like, for there to be, like, nothing going on. You have a couple rabbit holes, which I'm nicer on rabbit holes than y'all are nice on rabbit holes. I don't mind, but, like, all that fucking water that is fucking useless. Like, it just, they phoned that one in. And that's pretty much The Sims. Like, if they give you one thing good, if they're gonna load you in gameplay down, the town is gonna be raggedy, and this town is just raggedy. And to me, it's not raggedy, it's just like, for this to be an expansion pack, your umpteenth expansion pack, why would you make it a town that, like, we've already seen? Like, Brittleton Bay is right there. And it's American. So, like, why? What's the, maybe at most, like, it's given, like, Nova Scotia. Like, so you could say it could be kind of Canadian. But no. So, already on that town, no. So then we move into my other thing, cast. I don't care about cast. That's like maybe my most unpopular Sims opinion. I don't give a fuck about cast. But I looked through the cast stuff. The cast stuff was fine. I do find it a lot of fun that you can, like, customize your infant. That was cute. But cast, I don't appreciate. I didn't give a damn about. I do appreciate, like, the base game is getting some stuff. I always love it when a new expansion pack comes out and the base game gets some stuff. But the problem with that is the stuff that's fun in this pack, the base game don't get, and it's stuff that should be in the base game. So I can give and I can take away with that one. That brings me to my next point, elders. Why do elders keep getting paid dust in this pack? How do you have a pack that's called Growing Together and elders don't get a thing? The most elders are getting is like interactions in your little bubbles, but like that's pretty much it. There's nothing for elders to actually do. There's nothing fun that elders are doing now in a pack called Growing Together that they weren't doing before. How do we feel about that? I'll riot. Because here's the thing. I literally, let me tell my tea. I bought Nifty Knitting just so my elder can like have something fun to do. Like just so my elder can do something that old people do. Like I wanted my elder to do something all goddamn day. So I bought Nifty Knitting and it's just like, now I gotta beg for a whole elder pack. Now we're at the point where like, if elders are going to get anything in The Sims 4, we have to hope that we get like a stuff pack or a game pack that's all around elders. But I'm sorry, you're selling something for $49.99 that's called Growing Together. How the fuck do elders not have anything? This pack is not growing together. This pack is literally just like kids, infants and kids, which like the infants and the kids did need to happen. The infants and the kids did need to happen. But like if elders aren't getting anything, it doesn't seem like the teenagers is doing more than anything they've been doing before. Like it just seems like this is very infant focused, kid focused. And so it's just like, how is this really growing together? I think the premise of the pack is messed up because the elders got nothing. Because the elders got, that was on my spirit big. I literally put it in capital letter. What the fuck happened with the elders? The items. That brings me to the items. I don't love the items. I'm sorry. I don't love the swatches on the items. You want to know what a big thing that grinds my gears about The Sims? Their outdoor stuff. That big ass outdoor stuff that they give us in every single pack that has anything to do with like if we get an outdoor item that like kids can play with, it's you fucking mungus. And it wouldn't actually fit in anyone's actual backyard in real fucking life. Like when your child sim walks up to these items, the thing is like towering over their head, and that's not how things work. And when you had a little slip and slide when you were a kid, this stuff wasn't humongous. Like the whale little thing is huge, and it's just like, I hate that shit. I'm so sorry. That's something that grinds my gears about The Sims 4, how big they make certain items. So I was not gagged by the out. It's nice to have them. I'm obviously gonna use them once I get the pack because it's something for them to do. But like, they're too big. They're too goddamn big. So that pissed me off too. The next thing I said, it makes no point to put infants in the base game if infants aren't going to be able to have memories, milestones. Like when you get infants in the base game, because like you can load up your base game right now and have your infants, they just already know everything that they need to know. And just so it's like, what's the point of that? But you have to make it exclusive to the pack, because if you don't make it exclusive to the pack, it makes you ask, what the fuck do the pack got? If you make infants, if you make the milestones and the memories and all that stuff that comes with like your infants and your children and them having to learn things in order to use certain things, if you don't make that exclusive to the game, then ain't nothing that the expansion pack is doing. But then the people in the base game gonna get fucked over, because what sense does it make that like my kid just knows how to do certain stuff? So that's really fucking annoying. That's really fucking annoying to me. The next thing, I thought there should be more social. These are my things I'm in the middle about. I haven't made, so those are the things I'm fucking despising. These are the things I'm kind of in the middle about. Social events, we got slumber parties, staycations, baby showers, and family reunions. I felt like in a pack called Growing Together, sleepovers are really cool, but I just feel like we could have got more social events. Like, I just feel if the big sell is like the infants, I get it, but that's coming in base game and stuff like that. I just feel like this could have been bogged with a bunch of social events. I can't think of any right now that could have been in there, but like, there should be more social events. I don't know, like sleepover, staycation, baby shower, and family reunion. Like, those are fine. Those should have already been in the game. But I just feel like there could be like more out of the box type social events. I feel like The Sims 4, unlike other installments of The Sims, it's not really out of the box. Like, it's like you getting exactly what you expect and nothing more. Like, nothing more. There's nothing There's nothing fantastical about what The Sims 4 is trying to do. So like the social events kind of like let me down. And then I would have to see about them. That's why it's sitting in the middle here. Like they're good, but I would have to see about it. I would have to see like when does a family reunion feel like a family reunion more than any other type of social event? Does a baby shower feel like a baby shower? Does a slumber party feel like a slumber party? Or is everyone doing the exact same thing on the staycation? Does everybody know they staycationing? Does everyone, you know, how do these Sims interact around the house? I would have to see it. So more on that. The next thing, we got dynamics now. So like your family has certain family dynamics between each other. Another thing, it's in the middle because I would have to see it to believe it. I would have to see it to believe it. The Sims is not really good at this type of stuff. I'm sorry, The Sims 4 is not really good at this type of stuff. Having stuff really impact your gameplay, it becomes annoying more than it does anything else because the dynamics don't even be the things that they should be, and then it just fucks up your game. The whole time your Sim is uncomfortable or they fucking despise someone and you're just like, why do you feel this way? And it's because the game is fucking glitching out. And so like I would have to see it. Like I said, a lot of this stuff, like if it works, great. If the dynamics really work and people are really able to interact with each other and, you know, there's consequences for people's interactions, and if you're a certain type of kid, you'll have this certain type of dynamic with your mom and this dynamic with someone else. If it works, great. But like past behavior is indicative of future behavior, and like I don't know what to tell you. The next thing that also goes down is like burnout and midlife crisis. That sounds so much fun. Like being burned out, having a midlife crisis, all things that sound great. It's all about how it's utilized. Y'all have to tell me down in the comments. It's all about how it's utilized. Already off jump, we're glitching down. The little glitch where the baby is stuck to your foot. You having to go reset your Sim so your baby isn't stuck to your foot. The glitch of your Sim your baby not going to the crib. Like this is just basic shit that we shouldn't be dealing with. We shouldn't be dealing with. And that's why it's just like, oh my God. Oh, the Sims team, Sims is so annoying because it's just like, it's basic shit. It's basic shit. So like that's the thing. I want to be gagged. Like this is the first pack. Look, me coming to talk to you guys where like I don't really have nothing negative to say. I don't have nothing negative to say. I don't want to say anything negative, but it's just like it's already glitches. It's already glitches. People are already on the Sims Reddit saying what's not working for their stuff and certain things are messed up, and it's just like you be so close. This should be so much fun. I should be playing this pack all damn day. I should be forced to just have to give them full price for this. But like y'all already saying it don't work. And then, the thing about me, once you get your game to work after the last big fuck up that happens in The Sims, you really don't want to mess up your game some more. So like, I'm just like, I don't know. So some things that actually have had me gag, that were announced that had me gag. The treehouse. That treehouse looks so much fun. Like, I'm going to give The Sims 4 that one. That treehouse looks so good. It's a woohoo spot. You can add on to it. But my favorite thing about the treehouse is it's not an actual like item, I think. You have to build it. That's so fun. Like that's The Sims firing on all cylinders for me. Like, yes. The treehouse to me is a complete and utter win. You can place stuff on the treehouse. Like that is my thing. If The Sims 4 just they're the stuff that they're able to do, if they just did it, if they just did it the way that they're supposed to do it, like that is an item. That is an item. That is gameplay. Oh my gosh. Gag me. I like the fact that now we do have infants, because I promise you, the minute I have a baby, I'm aging that thing up to an infant. Are you serious? Like the fact that they do have like beds now, the communal changing tables, that's so fucking good. Having changing tables in like the community lots, so good. The crib, the difference between a crib and a bassinet, and your child can be too big for the bassinet, so you have to put them in the crib. But the problem with that is people telling you that they can't, their baby's not going in the crib. So that's that on that. But still, I think that's such a good idea. Adds layers, add complexity. The next thing that I thought was a really good idea is like your child just can't do stuff. They have to slowly keep doing it, and then they become good at it. I love it. The tooth losing, even though people are saying that's glitching too, the losing the tooth thing, but anyways, that's so good. Stuff like that is so damn good. The next thing that I can't even front on, sleepovers. I cannot wait. to have a bunch of Sims and have a sleepover. I can't wait to have a bunch of Sims and have a sleepover. Have my children have cousins and have sleepovers with their cousins, or like, the sleeping bag. I don't know what it is about that sleeping bag that has sent me over the motherfucking moon, but the sleeping bag has sent me over the motherfucking moon. I love the sleeping bag item. I love the sleeping bag item. I love them having sleeping bag suitcases. I can take a leave, but like the sleeping bag, oh my gosh, it seems great. It seems great. The new family connections, how your family knows they're your family now, like all of that, love it, absolutely love it. Build and buy. Did I talk about build and buy? Yes, I talked about build and buy because I talked about them big ass items. But you want to know what I fucking love in the build and buy? The kitchen stuff. That stove and like the refrigerator, how it's like old timey. Specifically the white swatch of it. I love it. I love it so much. I don't know what about it I love about it, but the kitchen, the stove and kitchen stuff, I love it. I love it. I love it. Everything else, I think one of the couches is really nice. I like the rug that comes. There's some good items. There's a coffee table that's really nice. I do like that we kind of got a new design. Like we've been having a lot of mid-century type stuff, so I do like we kind of are moving a little bit away from that. But that kitchen stove and refrigerator, I absolutely love. Layoffs. The next thing, one of my favorite things is layoffs. I love the idea of you being laid off from your job. Like I said, just little small stuff like that. I do like that they implemented certain rabbit holes because I do think The Sims 4 underutilizes rabbit holes. Whoever would say that? I think The Sims 4 underutilizes rabbit holes. Anyways, those are my thoughts on The Sims 4 growing together. I gotta see it. So far, it looks fine. Is it worth the money? No. Is it worth the full price money? No, but I don't think it's going out as bad as Wedding Stories in high school. So like that's good. I mean, we starting from literally the ground level, but it's getting a better reception than that. But the lots that are built in are fine. Like I don't know. I'm just not impressed with the town. I'm not impressed with any of the lots. Like it's just another Americanized town by the sea. Like, what is it? And then the sea it's not even really that interactive. So I don't know. I have to see it to believe it. The Sims has lied to me many a time. So we'll see. Down below, tell me how you guys have felt about the new pack. If you played the new pack. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next Sims video.